What's going on, everyone? Gig Accountant here. My name is Naz. I'm a licensed CPA in the state of New Jersey. I'm also a gig economy worker working on food delivery platforms such as Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Postmates. Referral links are in the description box down below if you're interested in signing up to any one of those. I wanted to talk about my thoughts regarding DoorDash's practices of listing restaurants' menus online on their app without a relationship or letting the restaurants know of this practice that DoorDash is conducting. So, from what I've heard from a lot of folks thinks this is like shady, sketchy practice, and that it is something that DoorDash is shouldn't really be engaging in a business practice that DoorDash shouldn't really be engaging in. My thoughts regarding this matter is that I don't really see a problem with DoorDash engaging in this business practice. What it seems to me is that DoorDash is providing a service for folks who wish to order from certain restaurants who don't have a relationship with DoorDash, who doesn't have their own delivery service, and who and so and they're able to order food from these restaurants, which they otherwise wouldn't be able to. So I don't see what the problem is. I mean, it seems like to me it's a smart business move to. It's a service that DoorDash is providing where they are gathering the menus from restaurants and offering this service up to customers to allow them to or to advise them, or not to allow them to advise, but to allow them to make purchases to these restaurants, and DoorDash will provide the service of going actually making the purchase for them and then delivering the food to the customer. And this is where the red card comes in, where like if in case you aren't unaware, DoorDash requires delivery drivers to carry a red card, and the red card is for restaurants whose systems are not integrated with DoorDash. And this may be restaurants who do have a relationship but don't have a tablet, or restaurants who are completely unaware of any sort of relationship that they may have with DoorDash, because DoorDash is just listing their menu without permission. So, yeah, so this is something that is seems to be an issue for some folks. I guess the one issue that may be cleared up is that DoorDash. I don't know. I never actually ordered food from DoorDash, so I'm unaware of how transparent is the disclosure that this of the practice of how DoorDash acquires this food. So, but it seems like sometimes another complaint from the restaurants is that customers will order food from the DoorDash, and then they will call up the restaurant to complain if there's missing items rather than calling DoorDash regarding the complaints. So yeah, I stumbled upon this one article here regarding this practice I wanted to read to you guys. And this article is from WRAL News, and the title is DoorDash Delivery Accused of Taking Orders Without Restaurant's Permission. And yes, that's a fact. We are all aware that that occurs. Okay, so many diners love DoorDash for its fast, easy delivery from hundreds of local restaurants. However, some of these restaurants claim that they never gave DoorDash permission to post their menus, and problems with unauthorized deliveries are reflecting badly on their business. Business is good at NYPD Pizza, a family-owned pizza place, but owner Kevin Lydecker fears his reputation for great food and fast delivery has taken a hit ever since DoorDash started taking orders for his restaurant. Customers call us back upset because they didn't get what they thought they were getting, he said. At first, he had no idea why. What he discovered was that DoorDash had started handling orders for him without asking for his permission. They took our menus posted on DoorDash, and the customer is oblivious to the fact that we have no relationship with DoorDash at all, he said. He put up a Facebook post urging his customer not to order with DoorDash for his restaurant. DoorDash makes money by reselling our food at higher prices, he wrote. They also charge more for delivery. Between the mistakes on DoorDash listing for our business and trying to take the order over the phone from someone halfway around the world who doesn't understand our product, we simply can't guarantee a DoorDash order to be correct. Restaurants complain of inaccurate menu. Oh, this is just kind of a summary. inaccurate menu, cold food. One of the biggest problems, Lydecker says, is that DoorDash doesn't have his most up-to-date menu. When it comes to things like chicken wings, he claims that they sometimes do not differentiate between bone-in and boneless, and that leads to unsatisfied customers who expected something else. One Chicago restaurant owner filed a lawsuit to stop the delivery service after complaints about late and cold food. California's In-N-Out Burger also sued to get off DoorDash. DoorDash told the Chicago Tribune, "We have a policy to honor merchants' wishes if they choose not to be on the DoorDash platform." Lydecker is now asking DoorDash to remove him. He says pizza people invented delivery, and in his mind are best at it. As always, don't waste your money. Okay. So, I mean, as you can tell from the article, a lot of restaurant owners are not happy about being listed. Maybe partly because they are losing out from the delivery fees that they would be earning themselves, and that the fact that DoorDash is upcharging for their foods. In my mind, the restaurants are still earning money, and they're earning revenue that they wouldn't have otherwise probably had earned had they not been listed. But I'm sure that the restaurant owners feel like that DoorDash is stealing sales from them somehow, even though they're still generating that sales. They're probably mad that they're probably thinking that they could have earned delivery revenue or something along those lines. But yeah, I can see why restaurants would be angered, because they lose some quality control regarding the handling of the food. My thoughts is that DoorDash should take an effort to make an effort to really make it more transparent that certain restaurants they don't have a relationship with, and that the service that they're providing is heading to the restaurant, purchasing it for the customers, and then delivering it to the customers. That the restaurant is not really clued in on this transaction. So, but overall, I think that it's smart business practice. I think that it's a good market to be in. It's a good service that DoorDash is providing to add restaurants and food that would otherwise not be listed at all. And on the flip side, these restaurants are not paying to be listed on this platform. A lot of other restaurants who have a relationship with these food delivery platforms must pay for that service. They are paying for that. So since they're not paying for it, there needs to be an upcharge, and that's what is occurring. So yeah, personally, my personal take on it is that I don't see too much of a problem with them being listed. I mean, if the restaurants request to be taken down, okay, yeah, take them down. Honor that request. I don't know what the law or legalese is with regard to that, but I'm not sure if the restaurants actually have a legal standing to be removed from food delivery platforms if they are being listed without their permission. I'm not too sure about that, and that's something that I'd be interested in learning more about. But yeah, that's all I got to say about this article and this business practice that is engaged by DoorDash. From one last thing is from a driver perspective, since I am a food delivery driver as well, gig economy worker, it is a bit annoying having to use the red card. I don't like it. I would rather avoid restaurants where the red card is used. But fortunately for myself, I haven't been put into the situation where I've been sent to a restaurant where they have no clue of their relationship with DoorDash. Most of the restaurants I have been engaged with are aware of the relationship or have some sort of relationship with DoorDash. They just don't have their systems integrated with DoorDash. They don't have the tablets. So they'd rather make use of the red card instead of having to monitor a tablet. But so yeah, so that's all I got to say about this business practice, DoorDash's business practice, and this article. Leave your comments and thoughts in the comments below. As I mentioned earlier, I am a licensed CPA in the state of New Jersey. If I provide accounting services, tax preparation, planning, and consulting services. If you are interested in any of those, please feel free to engage me. My rates are subject to my own discretion and subject to change, but I do currently charge $100 per hour. All right, that's all I got to say. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And be safe out there, and happy hustling. Have a good one, guys.